What did Bruno Mars say while playing Riichi Mahjong? And when you pawn the Dora for a Haneman, I'm thinking, oh man, they've got an all triplets hand. And when you cheat a 4 of bamboo in South 3, I'm thinking maybe they're going all greens. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Hey, if you enjoy the song, you enjoy the genre, maybe leave a little like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Okay. I mean, dude, we're gonna get back in the Jade Room. I'm gonna tell you right off the top, how am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Why am I doing pretty good? Superman does good. You're doing well. Okay, I'm doing pretty well. I just had an apple cider donut. Have you ever had an apple cider donut? And this is what I kind of wanted to talk to as we waited to, what is this, Challenger level League of Legends solo queue? Why is the matchmaking taking so long? Aren't there other demons currently on this server that want a shot at the king? Might want to experience the true highs and lows of high school Mahjong? Anyway, I used to live in upstate New York, and this apple cider donut reminded me so much of upstate New York. There were a lot of apples there. But some of my best friends were apples, okay? No, there were a lot of like apple growers and showers there. And there were a lot of apple showers and growers there. And there would even be this festival that was called Apple Festival, where like all along the downtown, people would just prepare apples in different, different ways. Some people would like do them with like hot. What is happening right now? Can someone explain to me what is happening right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need something. We just need something around the character suit. Oh lordy, they have tapes. Oh baby, Right Lord is going for some kind of flush in the bamboo suit. That's terrible news. They could not be. They could just be going for a regular, prevalent wind, east wind only hand, but it's a little bit terrifying. This would really hurt if we lost this one, right? So let's get rid of our bamboo early. Right Lord seems like they're gonna be fiending for it. I don't want them to run off of me. Sure, you can call it chi. You can absolutely call it chi. Just don't call me late for dinner, okay? And other references that no one's made in the last 10 years. Sure, the 9's a little dangerous because they could be going for a half outside hand as well. Here, let me show you for a second. They got a 1, 2, 3 cooking up, so they could have a 7, 8, 9 in the in the circle suit as well. I'm not gonna call Riichi here. Why? Because this Riichi is bad. You've heard of bad grandpas, but bad Riichis? By the way, this is all simples, pure double sequence. All simples, pure double sequence. Red 5, Dora Dora. This is a Mongon hand without the Riichi. Right Lord is on a single tile weight in the bamboo suit. I hate to tell you this. If we draw into an honor tile or a bamboo tile, I really don't want to. And I don't have to, baby. Relax, we're on island time. Ooh, is that a... Oops, sorry. Welcome to Riichi Mahjong. Anyway, Apple Fest was really, really cool. I will say, like, some of the Apple stuff, it wasn't like all gangbusters. There was this one stand that would prepare the one stand is real. There was this one stand that would prepare apples in like, they would call them like apple ice cream sundaes, where they would just do all the toppings of an ice cream sundae, but on an apple. And I got one of these once and I was like, this is not ice cream sundae at all. This just tastes like you're just trying to get me to eat fruit, huh? Big Apple is trying to shove an apple down my throat or something. But there were apple cider donuts there, and they were delicious. Like, don't get me wrong. I got these apple cider donuts from Trader Joe's, right? They're awesome. I genuinely don't have a big qualm against them. Absolutely not. They're good, solid, hard-working apple cider donuts. But and probably there's some real apples in there. But the thing about the cider donuts at Apple Fest was that, first of all, Tim Cook was there. No, second of all, they were like, you could tell that there were real apples in there. You know what I mean? And that was very, very special. They would sell out immediately. So that, it just made me think of New York. New York, upstate New York, by the way, which is like, you know, so some people, especially if you're watching in Europe or other parts of the world, you might not know this, but like New York, the state, is really, really big. Where I lived was like 5 hours of a drive up north from New York City. So it was not near New York City at all. It wasn't even near New Donk City, okay? From Super Mario Odyssey. It was not near New Donk City either. This hand is going nowhere fast, dude. I almost want to start folding this hand. I'm just hoping that someone calls a Riichi so I can bail. But like until then, we kind of have to play this out a little sincerely, a little honestly. Okay, I think the 3 is slightly safer than the 7, so let's not get rid of it. You know what? This 6 is not that safe, right? The door is the 7 of circles. People are gonna want to use the 7 of circles. Right Lord hasn't discarded a lot of circles, just this one. Left Lord hasn't discarded a lot of bamboo. Sheesh. Sure, this seems good. I mean, there's a vague opportunity for all simples. There's a vague opportunity for 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence. Ruh-roh. Right Lord has started pawning up, could they have 4 big wins right now or 4 little wins? It's still possible, right? So the North Wind is going to be really, really scary now, along with other copies of the East Wind. Again, it's really unlikely. It's really unlikely. And yet, it could still happen. It could definitely still happen. Here's a green dragon. Right Lord, if Right Lord pawns this again, then we have to go Omega folding because the chance that they have a Yakuman or at least like a really scary half flush all triplets. Oh, do I think that they have it? Oh, no, dude. I don't know if I can get rid of this East Wind. I think I probably can, right? Like, I think I probably can. There's no way they have the Yakuman, right? It's a Yakuman for a reason. Why am I holding it in my hand and giving them more time to draw into another copy of the East Wind? I don't know. I'm loco, dude. I don't know. Okay. I mean, if we get into Tenpai for a one-han hand, oh, God. All right, there it is. It passes. Right Lord immediately, you know, is not going to run there. We are in Tenpai, but if we draw into something weird like the North Wind, luckily the white dragon is a safe tile, but I could still see us folding. A red 5 for me. I mean, I look, I'm not a bully, okay? Sanshoku for me. Mixed triple sequence for me. Why? How do I have the honor? I'm not a bully at all, but if I was a bully, this would be how it looked, okay? If I was a bully, I'd say something like, Rip Bozo, nice try winning this game while I'm here. You know this. Right Lord is psychologically destroyed, right? They had 2 Omega huge hands early on in the game, and I've squashed both of them. It's an unbelievably sobering situation to be in for Right Lord. It's definitely tough. I've got the tile flow in me, I'm sorry. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. It was nice living in a small town in upstate New York. You kind of knew everyone. My graduating class was 89 people. And speaking of knowing everyone, so not only was there Apple Fest, which I think happened in like the fall, right? That's when apples usually get harvested. I'm not really sure. I think it's the fall, right? Okay, anyway. English major, not environmental science major, okay? It's okay that I don't know when apples grow, I think. I don't think it's that embarrassing. It's a little embarrassing. I would like to have that knowledge, but I don't think it's the end of the world, right? We all have things that we could learn. Some of y'all need to learn how to fold during Riichi Mahjong. That's all I'll say as well. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm making enemies right now. Oh, the misery. Every single Dora is my enemy? What is this hand, dude? Okay, you know what this hand is? If we draw into something around here, we can discard this 1-3 shape and maybe, oh, the misery. Every single Dora is my enemy. Okay, so there's also a chance where we go for, all simples here, right? This is a ridiculously powerful hand. All simples, Dora, red 5. 4-han as the dealer. I do not turn up my nose at that. I'm not throwing away my shot. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. So, Yusong, if you're going for all simples, why not break up the 1-3 there? Well, I don't know if you've noticed this, but we're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. If we draw into a 4 of characters or a 2 of bamboo, we discard the 6 of circles, and we are in Tenpai. Ugh, yuck. I don't like this, man. I understand that we could keep the 1 there, save a horse, ride a cowboy, etc., etc. But I don't really like that. I don't really like that. I could pawn this. I could con this. I don't want to do either right now. I want to keep my hand closed. I want to be a little schemer. Who am I, Rafine in the MTG universe? All right, I'll upgrade this to a double-sided weight. It's a little spooky scary. What do I actually want to draw? A 4 of bamboo would be nice so that we could go really, really hard. In the paint, might I add, for an all simples hand. That would be really, really nice. But anyway, Applefest would be in the fall, I think, and then in the winter in Ithaca in upstate New York, there would be a thing called Chili Fest. If anyone here is from upstate New York, I'm so sorry to say this, but you're legally required to leave me a comment if you know what I'm talking about, okay? Just like one person being like, hey, he's not just making all this up. Like, I was there, you know? Okay, Rattler calls the Riichi. Nothing we can do about that. How can we fold while still remaining in a very powerful position? I don't know if it's possible is the problem. Also, we don't have anything that's really that safe to fold with. Oh, you know what we do? We have the two of characters, and also it's not terrible, right? We could get a 4, 5, 6 here and a wolf wolf here and a wolf wolf there and use this as our pair. It's not terrible. Also, I don't know if you've noticed this, but we're so far ahead in first place that it does not make sense for us to chase this hand and end up in 4th place. I think it is absolutely wrong to push here, despite that our hand is dripping with value, okay? I think it's just wrong to push here. Anyway. Whoa, I crossed also with the Riichi, but this is a pretty risky Riichi tile. I guess it's not because it has hashtag inside Suji. Okay, hang on. How many 3s are available? 3 3s for a verse, no album out. I mean, they could just be trying to like trap me here with the 2 of characters, but I think it is my best play. Okay, 7 of characters. They might be dealing into Right Lord. Wow, a minefield of dangerous tiles. Oh, okay, the 7 was actually safe. Never mind. I'm just joshing. But okay, yeah, we definitely want to sail into the sunset here without making that many enemies, right? Okay, 1 of bamboo is safe. Let's go, dude. Okay, that's also really, really nice. That's also really, really nice. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have to discard 2 more tiles. Call me an alt rock band the way I'm discarding 2 more cinema clubs. There's a 6 of circles. We didn't discard it. Although that wasn't really the tile that we were thinking of discarding anyway. But wow, look at this. Is this a 3-sided weight? No. They're just waiting on a 6-9, but Riichi all simples Dora red 5, and they hit an Dora. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that has gotta hurt. I mean, Right Lord, finally. They've been scheming this entire game. They've been getting bullied by this handsome stud over here. and sorry, I don't I have low self-esteem. And finally they get to run with the hand. Let's go. I felt really bad for them. They had really, really nice opportunities in East 1 and East 2. Just we got there a little bit better than them, right? Or just a little bit luckier. In the dead of winter, and this is real winter, okay? This is not like Southern California winter. Not to gatekeep the winter, but like this is like, you know, winter where it would be like, you know, snowing, like a foot of snow on the ground. In the dead of winter, you would still see a lot of people lined in the streets of downtown for something called Chili Fest. And Chili Fest was like Apple Fest, but just like it was a lot of people like competing in a chili cook-off, and you can buy like tickets there and redeem them for different chilies and stuff, so you could try all the chilies. And let me tell you something, a nice warm, little bit of a spicy chili on a bitterly cold winter day, it hits the spot. It's a perfect melange of flavors and sensations. It's really, really nice. And I hate to brag, but one time at Chili Fest, I met the mayor of Ithaca, Svante Myrick. Oh, and I can hear some of you typing in the comments, Yusong, who cares? Yusong, who cares? Oh, sounds like someone's a little jealous they haven't met the mayor. That's all I'm going to say to that. It was cool. It was cool to meet the mayor. I don't know. It's like, it's not a thing that you get to do that often. Okay, hang on. So the 5 is definitely going to be our pair. It's a little bit scary because the door is a 6 of characters, and so all the tiles around the 6 of characters we're going to be a little bit scared of. The 5 of circles is really redundant in our hand right now. We have 2 safe tiles right now. Left Lord calls the Riichi. I will happily just fold here. Yeah. We will happily fold. So what I'm counting on is having these Oh. Oh, okay, whatever. I mean, having these 2 turns of safety to fold with the 5 of characters, hopefully in those 2 turns, other people, maybe even Left Lord themselves, will discard other tiles that make you know, that give us more information about what's safe to discard and what isn't. Left Lord, thinking about a con maybe. Nope, they're just gonna sumo here. All right, it's a 9 of characters. I wonder what they were waiting for. Maybe they just were taking a sip of something, right? Riichi, sumo, red 5. Nothing happening here. They don't hit an Oradora. That's okay. That's okay. Left Lord is also in it. Now, a crossword has got to be getting the sweats right now. What are you, eating a hot chili on a cold winter's day, huh? They're worried because they're in last place. We're now moving into the south rounds where things are about to get really spicy, right? So this hand looks pretty good. It's looking like a Pinfu hand, maybe an all simples hand. Honestly, at this point, I might even chi into a 6 of characters. 6 of characters would actually be really, really nice here. Leave us with an open-ended 3-4 in the character suit, and that would be going for a fast all simples hand, right? 5, 6, 7 here in the circle suit would also be nice. I'm gonna keep this because it's not like we have all the shapes, all the colors of the wind right now. We don't even know what this hand could be. We don't know what the Facebook could be yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I mean, so right now, here's what I'm looking at. Either the 5 of circles is going to become something, or the 7 of characters is going to become something. The 7 of characters, it looks a little redundant in our hand because we have a completed 3, 4, 5, but this 7 of characters can suddenly end up being really, really powerful in the right circumstances, right? Imagine in your mind's eye for a second that we draw into the 6 of characters. Then we're going to have a triple-sided weight in the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure. I think this is okay. Again, we're going Pinfu right now. Maybe we're going all simples as well. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. It looks like a crossword is going for something, but it doesn't look like they have a very, very scary hand, right? No flushes or anything, but just a white dragon pawn followed by a 1, 2, 3. You know what? I don't have to call Riichi here. It's not even a good Riichi, and we don't need to because we already have a valid hand, right? We have all simples. We don't need to call Riichi here. We don't need to do anything particularly hasty. We don't even need to call Riichi here. Jesus, take the wheel. Other people are gonna deal into us, and we're gonna be like an all-American reject song, the way we're keeping it strong. Move along, right into South 2. Move along. I don't know if that's the All-American Rejects. I'm not gonna, it could be like Matchbox 20. It could be the Foo Fighters. Ooh. It's one of those bands though. It's one of those bands. I just can't remember it right now. Please save me from this prison. Lord, help me get away. Okay. It was nice. It was nice being in a small town. Do I like it being in a city? Like, do I prefer the hustle and bustle of Los Angeles to small upstate New York? I honestly don't know. Like, Los Angeles, too, does not really count as a city. Like, it's so widespread. There's no, there's no going outside and there's, like, people on the street. You know what I mean? Even in downtown, there's no one on the street. Like, people are just driving everywhere. There's no real, like, dense social areas where it's, like, fun to walk around. There's, like, trendy areas where there'll be a block or two and there's, like, ooh, there's a pressed juicery here. Like, there's little pockets of Pog, right? But there's also, hang on, we don't have anything that's even remotely that safe. I think that we just, oh, this was the wrong move. Oh my god, because it's close to the Dora. I mean, I don't know if that was we end up dealing into a crosslord, which is arguably worse because they're in the dealer seat and we have to pay out a bigger hand. Okay, what could I have discarded there? 7 of circles. I mean, all the 8s are gone. All my apes gone, but the 8s don't really say anything about the 7. People could have 5 6s in their hand, right? I think that was just like we were stuck between a rock and a hard place, and we would have loved to draw a safe tile there. It just didn't end up. It just wasn't in the cards for us. I'm trying to think if there was anything that we could have done in that hand. Let me know in the comments down below. I would genuinely love to take this moment as a learning moment and see if something else was safer. In retrospect, the 4 of bamboo, which is what we discarded, was really, really dangerous because it was around the Dora, the 6 of bamboo, right? And we dealt into a nasty hand because the crossword has that red 5 as well. What can you do though? Okay, this hand is pretty good, right? Maybe we're gonna get into a pinfu hand. We're hoping to draw into a pair, like another 3 of characters or another 5 of circles would be the nut draw right now. Those would both be pretty nice. There is a pair. It's not necessarily the pair that we were looking for, but maybe it's the pair that we deserve. So now we want to see like a 6 or a 9 of characters, and the rest of our hand is looking peachy keen. Avril Lavigne. Sorry to take the Lord's name in vain. Right Lord is gonna call Riichi. Here's the thing. Our lead is not as sizable as it was moments ago. Wow, a Cross Lord chases this hand. Or not chases this hand, but is not gonna roll over and die, right? They're gonna chi into something. Oh, we have a good hand too. But it's not worth it. I think our hand is just, unfortunately, a little too far away. Also, the Dora is safe. Maybe I just get rid of the Dora before it gets us into trouble, right? Okay, there's a 3-5 shape that's not looking too terrible here. What else is gonna be safe? I mean, it's an early enough Riichi that the hand could be bad, right? We know that early Riichis, you don't get enough time to assemble your nice triple-sided weights or anything. You just gotta go for it. So maybe we throw out some terminals. Left Lord is gonna give us a safety raft in the 1 of circles. That's lovely. Okay, now it's in retrospect Suji Gaming, but you know, we're happy to still be safe here. 4 of circles. There's an 8 of bamboo. Here's a 9 of bamboo. It might deal us in. Oh, man. This is rough, dude. Because I don't think we've been that naughty. Riichi, red 5. They hit an Oradora as well. Okay. It's now anyone's game. It's genuinely anyone's game. We are in second by a small margin. I shouldn't have bullied Right Lord. I'll tell you that right now. I am remorseful. I shouldn't have bullied Right Lord. Okay, we got a pair of the Vivian West ones, but unfortunately we're not in that West seat, so it's not as helpful as we would like. Maybe I shouldn't have bragged too much about meeting the mayor. It was cool. I used to do I mean, the mayor was like a cool dude. I used to do stand-up in college, and one of the stand-up nights, he came and was like the MC. You don't have to do that as the mayor to MC an undergraduate stand-up comedy night. You don't have to, but it's a nice way to like get young people, you know, politically like involved and stuff, you know, like to know who your mayor is. Point is, it was cool, okay? Like I haven't met the mayor of Los Angeles, you know? I don't think that's gonna happen. There's no festivals here. I mean, there's probably some festivals here. It's just I don't really know them yet. I mean, okay, I'm gonna throw away the 3 of circles. This looks terrible, right? But I'm thinking that we could get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as well here. Like, it's not impossible, right? If we improve this shape, I'll happily throw away the if we improve this bulging shape into a 4, 5, 6 or a 7, 8, 9. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6 is actually effing incredible. Sorry for the language. Sorry for the language. Okay, I'll throw away my Westwinds for now. I'm gonna be honest with you, folks. This is your pilot speaking. I don't necessarily know how this hand is gonna end up, but maybe I just should have thrown away the 1s and then locked in the Westwinds as our pair. But like, I'm not really happy with this 7-9 shape either, right? Oh, it's tricky. I don't think I played this hand picture perfectly. I don't think I was even pitch perfect with this hand. Excuse me. Pitch Perfect is a movie where they sing a cappella songs. One of the jokes in that movie is that they say excuse me, which like there was that joke to me has like, okay, this is really nice. Really nice. The one of characters is going to be our pair. We're going to go for a pinfu hand. Nothing else that we can really do, and we have to get rid of some nights I stay up playing Riichi Mahjong. We have to get rid of some dangerous tiles in order to do so. 7 of circles, 9 of circles, right? Not a lot of circle tiles have been discarded, but this is a really nice pinfu, red 5. We can even Riichi. We can even get a pure double sequence if we draw into the 5 of bamboo. Lest I manifest, we could even get, oh, this is two Han. F it, we ball. F it, we absolutely ball. This is not only the red 5, but it's also the Dora. I don't think we keep it there. Look, I understand that we could get back into Tenpai very easily, right? We throw away the 9, we draw into something, throw away the 6, draw into something, throw away the 7, but like, I don't want to do that. There's an 8-9. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. No. No, I request more from my sous chefs than just merely the Dora and then the 8 of circles. I mean, we would have had a 7, 8, 9 in the circle suit, but I think playing to that would have been a little foolhardy, you know? It's nice to like know people in your community. I used to work as a barista, and like you'd get some snooty people for sure. And this is in Los Angeles. This is not in upstate New York. Okay, a crossword calls the Riichi. We can chase this hand, just the two of us. We can chase it if we try. If we throw away a I have to, right? We don't even need to Riichi here. So this is Pinfu, red 5, pure double sequence. Ah, please let me run. Don't let me draw into a sad tile. There's a 2 of circles, but it's okay. I mean, I could just chase the Riichi here, but I don't, like, is there a tile that I could draw that would make me, like, stop and not want to push this hand? No, the Dora is already gone. 3 of the Dora are gone. There's no honor tiles. F it, we ball, dude. I'm chasing this Riichi. I've got it. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, pure double sequence. It opens up the chance for sumo. Opens up the chance for... All right, so we just donated 1,000 points to a crosslord. It is now legitimately anyone's game. Oh my god, we're in 2nd place, but by like the hairs on my chinny chin. Do you know what I mean? Brosif. Brosif. Prometheus. What? I mean, I don't know if I don't really like nicknames, you know? Like I've had a rough history with nicknames. I'll tell you that much, okay? What do I mean by this? What I mean by this is that like people, because my last name is Liu, people in hang on, this is really good, and so is like this shape. What do I do here? Yeah, maybe, but like this could be improved very easily if we draw into like another 4 or something. I mean, this could also be all simples if we chi into a 4 and just keep the dealer seat alive, right? It's not terrible. I think if I was given the chance to chi into a 4 of bamboo, I absolutely take it. Also, if we draw into a 6 of characters, I slam dunk the Riichi button here every single time because it allows us to set a Suji trap on the 2 of bamboo, and that is chef's kiss, priceless, right? 9 of circles isn't what we're looking for, and left lord is a terrifying slew of discards. Like this could be 13 orphans. This could be, I don't know. This could be like a weird 7 pairs hand as well. I'm actually not sure what they're going for. Is 13 orphans dead yet? I mean, there's some 9 of circles. There's some 9 of characters, but no, 13 orphans is very much alive. So left lord is doing something spooky, scary. 3 9 of circles. If someone can discard 1 more 9 of circles, it destroys left lord's hand. So maybe that's what they're thinking about too. Maybe I'm a streamer of my word. I slam dunk the Riichi button to set a nice little Suji trap here. Slam dunk. Absolutely. One of my really long-standing sports anime that just got a movie adaptation. There's a basketball anime. I think it's called Slam Dunk. I can't wait to watch it. I haven't been able to watch it yet. I haven't read the manga, but I've heard good things. Okay, a crosslord. Wow, I don't know if I would have the guts to do that. Like 1 of bamboo here is actually not that good because the 5 often comes from a 2-3 shape, right? And so the 1-4 becomes very dangerous with my Riichi call on the 5 of bamboo. Maybe they're thinking that I've got something else going on. Maybe they think it's like a Stacy's mom situation. Ah, you know what we could have done instead? We could have not called Riichi. And we could have just gone for an all simples hand by discarding the 1 bamboo. Okay, that's also another line. I'm not saying that that's better or worse. A crossword, huge folding. 3 green dragons. Okay. But this is just gonna show you why I am the person that is meant to win this round, okay? Giving off massive protagonist energy right now. So, left lord plays the Suji card, right? They play the Blue Eyes White Dragon accompanied by Lord of D. We've all been there. Now, if someone just plays the other direction of this Suji, which is the 2 of bamboo, I will be slurping all the way to the bank. There's the door! Okay, that's okay. I should have looked at what the door was before I called Riichi. I don't think it would have changed anything, but it is a sobering tile to draw and then discard. Please, I'm begging you. A 2 of bamboo. How are other people this disciplined? This is unbelievable. Also, that 1 of bamboo, like, I don't know if that's the right move. I think that gets you punished a lot of the time. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe they have the sickest soul read of all time that I'm going for the Suji trap or something. I don't know. All right. Well, we might not be able to get we might not be able to win this yet, but so long as no one else gets into Tenpai before the end of the round, we will at least be able to keep the dealer seat to try to rack up some big points next round, right? So that feels pretty good. Point is, I was a barista. It was nice to not really get to know the regulars, but you feel like you're a little bit a part of a community, right? I mean, I don't know. I didn't really feel like I was connected to the people that I was making cappuccinos for. You know what I mean? It was just like, oh, you again. Hello. Like, it's, oh yeah, the usual. The usual, yes. Like, that was pretty much it. Wow. I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe no one dealt into that hand, but hey, it was a Riichi only hand. So 3,000 points for that. I'll take it. And we stay. Oh, and Jesus wept. Holy moly. Okay. Triplet of the white dragons right off the dome. Right off the top of the dome. 1, 2, 3. 3 shapes in our hand. We could do a lot better than that, unfortunately. We just want to draw like pairs of stuff, right? We'd love to go to the all-you-can-pawn and Shi buffet right now. So just like different pairs of stuff would allow us to pawn the 9 of characters as well. I'm not gonna con that. That's how we lose this game, quite frankly. If we con recklessly and then someone else calls a Riichi, they get 2 chances at Oradora. They pull together the biggest Baimon you've ever seen. That's not good. That does not make me. That does not a happy camper make. Okay. All right, I mean, this is unfortunate. We got 2 of these 1-3 shapes that are not really great, but they're okay. I mean, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not bad. If we chi into a 2 here, we wait for a 2 here and vice versa, right? So 1 tile away from Tenpai. We can improve this shape if we draw into a 4 of circles or a 4 of bamboo. Either one will do. Okay, this is a little bit weird, right? Because we could have just hot swapped the red 5 for a regular 5, but you know, with here we could chi into a 3-4-5 and then still have a 5-6. It's not terrible here. I think it's a little greedy to go for the half flush in the character suit. It's very tricky. Okay. This is still 1 away from Tenpai. This is hilarious. So if I get the chance to draw into a 2 of circles, I will immediately slam dunk the Riichi button, setting a Suji trap for the 2 of bamboo. If it doesn't work once, do it again. It's bound to work this time, baby. That is hilarious, but we can also just chi and have an open hand or whatever. Oh, please, please. I mean, the triplet is nice and all, but we need a pair in this hand eventually, so I think getting rid of the 9 of characters is okay there. Oh man, this game is making me sweat today. What's the door? The 7 of circles. Right Lord hasn't discarded a circle tile yet. Oh, this is close to the door. It's a little bit spooky. It might incentivize someone to open their hand if they're getting close to Tenpai. Not a lot of circle tiles this round. So I'm thinking that the 2 of circles that we're looking for, probably someone's got a few of them in their hand. This could have come from a 2-3-3 or something along those lines. This could have come from a 5-6 as well, waiting to accept the Dora. Oh, brother. Call me Winnie the Pooh the way I'm going. Oh, brother, right now. I've got my head stuck in a pot full of honey. I've been 1 away this entire time, and we just can't get into Tenpai. Holy moly. There's a 2 of circles. Someone's thinking about something. So maybe someone has a pair of the 2 of circles. Maybe I should have kept that 5 of characters, right? It would have taken 13 years, but like eventually we would have had a really nice shape. Like if I had seen that circle tiles are a bit like scarce, the real term is that circle tiles are a little bit expensive this round. Like everyone seems to be using them. Maybe we could have done the soul read there and did something differently. Okay, I mean, this is also interesting. If we draw into the 2 of circles now, we can do a double Suji trap, right? 1 and 7, it's the perfect crime. They're not in Tenpai yet. I know this is close to the door. Yeah, go ahead, Shi away. You want to know how I know that Left Lord wasn't in Tenpai yet? They took 13 and a million years to think about pawning into this 4 of characters. If it gets you into Tenpai, I slam dunk that Tenpai every single time. Every single time. I would slam dunk that pawn button. The fact that they hesitated means that they're not in Tenpai. The other 2 players, sure, they've got some scary stuff going on. I think that a crossroad would Riichi if they were in Tenpai. Okay, they were in Tenpai. Oh my god. What are they waiting for? This is an all simples hand waiting on 2-5, and it's 1 door as well. Okay, they get to take our leftover Riichi stick. We're still in first place, but this is a tricky situation going into South 4. It's a spicy game, definitely. So, if no one is above, ooh, okay, it's the greatest hand I've ever seen. Actual half flush vibes, anyone? Like actual half flush vibes? Oh, sorry for whistling through my teeth there. It was unintentional. I'm gonna pawn it. I'm gonna pawn it because if we get the chance to actually complete the half flush 3 Dora here, that's 5 Han. It's more than enough to send us into Valhalla, right? First place before the end of the game, perfect. 7 of characters. Just give me as many character tiles as you can possibly fathom. Holy guacamole. Okay, unfortunately, our honor tiles aren't really bringing the heat right now. We'd love just a pair of any of them. The south one, 2 of them are already discarded, so it's really, really unlikely that we draw into the last one. Oh my god. Okay, a lot of character tiles have come home from the war. I would absolutely pawn a 3 of characters here. I would absolutely pawn into a 7 of characters right now. I would even Shi into a 4 of characters as well. This hand has a lot of different possibilities here. Okay. Not that no one else is doing anything that scary. And the other players, it's not like, I mean, left lord and right lord, they're sitting in the lap of luxury, right? They can fold here and they probably won't get shadow realmed. Like they probably won't lose second or third, but a cross lord, see, like, or has a huge incentive to make it so that no one is above 30,000 points, so that we just go into the West round. They have another chance as the dealer. That would be very, very scary. This hand is coming together so amazingly. It's unbelievable. Red 5, get out of here. We don't need you. You're gone. Absolutely, you're gone. So what is the nut draw right now? Nut draw right now? Another 3 of characters would be nice. We got on a single tile, wait for the Vivian Westwind. That doesn't feel that bad. Just other character tiles. I mean, other character tiles would also hit the spot. I'm not gonna lie to you. 2 of characters would be cool, although it wouldn't. I don't think it wouldn't get us into Tenpai. It'd just be nice to have. It's like, you know, it's like some confectioner's sugar in your pantry. It's just nice to have. Sprinkle it on. Look, I don't really know what you do with confectioner's sugar, okay? I'm not really a baker. Holy guacamole. Okay, keep in mind, though, this 2-3 shape isn't as strong as we necessarily like. Headstrong, I'll take on anyone. Because we have 3 of the 1s, right? We have 3 of the 1s, so it's not likely. Wow. What is happening right now? A crosser just called 2 cons in a row. Are we watching an episode of Saki? What is happening? Oh my. So this is all simples. All triplets. Maybe even 3 quads if they get another con and the table comes alive because we're... So, oh my god. What? Can someone hold me, please? What is going on? Can I chi this? No. 9 of circles should be safe. So the reason that everyone started pawning and chiing, there's so much to talk about here. The reason that everyone started pawning and chiing, oh my god, what have you done? Is because there's so many Dora here that anyone's hand is gonna be valuable. And we end in 2nd place. Oh my god. And another thing to talk about is that there is this extremely rare Yaku where if you have 4 cons, that's a Yakuman, okay? But if you have 3 cons, it counts as 3 quads, which is 2 Han. And this still counts as all triplets, by the way. It's an extremely powerful hand. Dude, the elo is not looking bad, though. I'll give you that much. We had a pretty fruitful stream this past week. It's not a bad... the elo's looking good, dude. Let me see that last... Oh my god. Oh my god. So what is this? This is all simples, all triplets, 3 quads, Dora. This is 7 Han. You're looking to kill somebody with this hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is ridiculous, dude. It's so spicy. This is a game of Mahjong. Holy moly. I like that this player went like in for it. You know what I mean? I like this player like genuinely like, all right, well, I'm either going to go down a hero or like lose in a blaze, or like I'm going to either become a hero or lose in a blaze of glory. So what happens here? So this person dealt into me twice. Oh, we were scared of the Northwind. But they didn't have 4 little winds, very luckily for us. I should have discarded that early on. Like, I think it was a genuine mistake to hang on to that East Wind. They discarded a red 5 here because they are in Tempai. It's a decent Tempai at that. I mean, it's Seat Wind to the Dora, but it's like a you have really good weights. I would have made that same play. So what happens here? Left Lord calls the Riichi, and you chase the Riichi. I don't like this. Chasing with a closed weight never feels good. Like, I don't think that you should do this, folks. If you're watching along at home, I don't think that you should do this. I mean, you've discarded a lot of risky tiles. You might be thinking that like Left Lord's hand is bad. What are they waiting for? No, they got a regular hardworking double-sided weight, right? 7-8 in the circle suit. I would not have chased there. I definitely would not have chased there. I probably wouldn't even have pushed that hand. So what was I looking at here? Right Lord calls the Riichi. We literally, this is a tricky tile. This is a tricky tile to throw. They threw a 1 here, so they can't have a 2-3. But they can't have a 5-6, and that 5-6 would make a lot of sense, right? With that 8 of characters throw. I mean, I'm trying to sense. If you see anything else here, let me know. But this is, at least we know that they don't have a 2-3, right? But it is really close to the Dora. I mean, we ended up dealing into a Crosslord. What do I think the Right Lord had? Maybe they're waiting on like a 2-5 of bamboo. I'm honestly not super sure. Wow, Chi Toy, single tile weight on the 7 of bamboo. Okay, luckily we didn't deal into them either. But that was a very tricky situation. Is this the same thing? Oh my god, this is the same thing. Right Lord calls a Riichi. We have no safe tiles. They just got a 5. Oh, but they called such an early Riichi. I discarded 9 here. I think the 9 is the safest tile. I'm not sure. I mean, there's 2 4s gone. Maybe you could do something there. But I think that the 9 is an okay discard there. Again, if you see anything else here, let me know. And again, a lot of sumo gaming here. And this, yeah, this is just really spicy. Let's see what Left Lord was working on. So Left Lord ended up winning this one. Right Lord is going for all simples. They can smell the greed. Like, I can smell the greed. Look at this. I mean, it's all simples, red 5, Dora. All simples, red 5, Dora. Yeah, that's enough points to get them into first as well. You gotta go for it, I think. I think you just gotta go for it this round. So spicy. So spicy with all the cons being called. Holy moly. All right, that's gonna do it for today. Hey, if you like this song or you enjoy the genre, maybe leave a like and a comment. Helps out the channel a lot. You can also subscribe if you want to see more new videos every other day for the time being. Slowly gearing my way back up. Appreciate your patience. Just some more regular uploads. Maybe we'll go to a Monday through Friday kind of jam. Also, I just want to say this. Like, I look back at the videos that I've uploaded, and some videos have like 60 likes, which is like, honestly, I know this sounds like small potatoes, but I'm genuinely like floored. So thank you so much. It just like, it's a really easy way for, you know, the video to be shared with more people. Anyway, you've heard it from a million people before me. Anyway, stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. Mondays are Mahjong if you just want to join for those. And there's also the Discord and the VODs channel linked down below. So I hope to see you there. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.